Hello all, here at OS and VTXReviews.com. We're watching our video first look, not our full review yet, of the AfterGlow AX.4 by PDP. This is a wired communicator headset, again by the manufacturer, which is pretty interesting because it offers a semi-transparent design, which allows the unit to actually illuminate to different LED designs depending on what color you purchase. It comes in colors of blue, purple, pink, green, and so on and so forth. And so when the device is actually plugged in and turned on, other than being a microphone and a headset for you to listen to your games on your Xbox 360, the actual front unit here actually will illuminate to the corresponding LED color, and it creates a pretty futuristic and interesting look. It's kind of robotic and also pretty cool for lower light gaming, especially again in darker environments. Otherwise, product is also pretty inexpensive, coming in at only $20 MRSP, and the straight price is only about $15, so it's definitely inexpensive and can be purchased online at Amazon.com, also at GameStop, and various other venues around the nation. As far as performance is considered, we've been hearing during our very preliminary testing that we've had, we found that the actual microphone itself is kind of a hit and miss depending on the shape of your face. We found that the shape of the microphone is a little bit long for some people, but for some people it tends to come a little bit short, and as a result it varies on kind of your facial structure, because some people have said that the microphone is not long enough to reach their mouth, and so when they try and talk into it, the sound quality is very low and they can't really hear what's going on, or the people on the other end can't really hear what's going on, whereas some people have said that it actually works just fine. One thing that people do seem to be kind of agreeing on is the sound quality of the unit itself on the actual earpiece, which people have said is very, very good. Sounds tend to be crisp, tend to be loud, and provide adequate amounts of detail. So as far as providing a speaker for your gaming, perhaps for private gaming, then it definitely will work fine. It's just kind of the microphone part that tends to be a little bit of a hit and miss, kind of depending again on the cord's length and your face. So as far as design, again, the real main selling point here is again going to be that LED indicator and that backlit kind of design, which is something that the company PCDP has been doing for all of their headsets lately, not just for the AX.4 communicator series. And so it's something that makes the brand name stand out as a whole from other products that are also made as accessories for the Xbox 360 gaming console. Construction quality seems to be pretty good. We have this top, there's a removable head strap that we have actually removed during our testing right now, but it snaps on like so when you're done to just wear over your head, or you can remove it like so just for easy for the device to be easier traveled with, so you can take it into any luggage and it won't crush it, and so on and so forth. The cushion on the back is pretty soft. It accumulates a little bit of heat, so after wearing it for about 1 or 2 hours, it gets a little bit hot, and so it's not the most comfortable earpiece in the world, but it works pretty much as advertised. The actual microphone tip here is actually made out of metal, and it seems pretty durable as well, and the main body is made of plastic, but it seems again pretty durable, and you can also rotate the adjustment for the microphone depending on the angle of your face. The bottom of the cord here is actually only so. It's not the longest cord in the world, but it's not the shortest one either. You can plug it into some supported controllers, such as some other ones made by the manufacturer themselves. It's also a glowing controller for the Xbox 360. You can plug it into a headphone jack built onto the controller, or of course you can plug it into the unit itself, but then the cord is a little bit limited, so it doesn't work as well in that option. But again, it seems to be pretty durable as far as the cord is considered. It doesn't seem to tangle very easily, which is always good. And the other side of the cord just features the AfterGlow logo, and you also have access to the 3.5mm headphone jack, which has been gold plated as well, which is nice, and the two proprietary tips here that plugs into, again, the Xbox controller or the Xbox. Also, lastly, we also have access to a mute key on the very dead center of the unit itself, as you can see here, so you can press that to just mute your sound in general, which is a pretty nice and easy to use function. It's large, it's tactile, and fairly responsive as well. Seems to be a well-made and well-placed button, which we are excited about. There's also a dedicated volume rocker switch on the right-hand side of the product, which you can twist and turn if you want to adjust the volume higher or lower, and it works pretty well. The scroll bar is made out of plastic, but it seems fairly rigid and durable, which we are excited to see. And again, the head strap here can also be adjusted for the angling depending on how you want to wear this thing over your head. So overall, a pretty exciting product. Again, it's a hit and miss depending on that microphone there, and also the fact that some people may like the night effect, some people might think it's not their cup of tea, but I think it personally is pretty cool. It's distinctive, and as far as audio quality is concerned, it seems to be pretty solid as far as what we've tested so far. So thanks for watching. This has just been our video first look. We're going to come out with our full review later on in the coming days of the wired headset communicator for the Xbox 360, this is the AX.4 by PDP. Thanks for watching here, OSVTXReviews.com and also OS Tech News.